Welcome to today's Explainer. We're uncovering something pretty wild today. Why the most powerful, scientifically backed part of the mango tree is, well, the exact part we usually just throw away. We're going to look closely at the incredible science and history behind mango leaves.
Let's kick things off with a question that might just make you rethink everything you know about this sweet tropical plant. Did you know the healthiest part of a mango isn't actually the fruit? Seriously, no joke. While we all absolutely love a juicy mango on a hot summer day, the real nutritional powerhouse has literally been hiding in plain sight.
It's such a stark contrast, right? The mango fruit is famously sweet, super high in sugar, and almost entirely focused on culinary enjoyment. But the mango leaf? We're talking about young, green, tender leaves that are actually sugar-regulating and heavily focused on medicinal benefits. And while we in the West are really just catching on to this, these leaves have actually been a staple for thousands of years in traditional healing practices like Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine.
So here's our roadmap for today's Explainer. We're going to start with the mango's hidden secret, unpack the sheer power of mangiferin, explore how it fights diabetes and fat, validate some ancient holistic remedies, check out the benefits for your skin and hair, and finally show you exactly how to safely consume them.
All right, let's jump right into Section 1, the mango's hidden secret, the completely overlooked nutritional powerhouse.
Moving to Section 2, the power of mangiferin, basically your body's cellular bodyguard.
So the real secret here lies in one specific compound, and it's called mangiferin. It's a superstar plant compound, specifically a really powerful polyphenol. Now, while it pops up in a few other plants, it exists in exceptionally high amounts in mangoes and mango leaves. It acts as an antioxidant. Basically, it steps in as a sort of cellular bodyguard to protect our cells from those harmful molecules we call free radicals. This effectively combats oxidative stress and chronic inflammation. And that is absolutely crucial because chronic inflammation is linked to a whole host of modern diseases, including brain conditions like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's.
But here's the thing, mangiferin isn't working alone here. Inside these leaves is an impressive whole-body nutrient profile. We've got terpenoids, which are vital for optimal vision and keeping your immune system strong. We have additional polyphenols that have actually been shown to improve gut bacteria. Plus, you're getting a fantastic dose of vitamin C, vitamin A, flavonoids, and essential B vitamins like riboflavin and thiamine. It's really like this complete synergistic package built perfectly by nature. Okay, Section 3. Fighting diabetes and fat through some real metabolic miracles. The clinical data on this is just fascinating. Check this out. In a 12-week study involving 97 adults with excess weight, researchers gave the participants a daily dose of just 150 milligrams of mangiferin. The results were pretty wild. The group taking the mangiferin showed significantly lower fat levels in their blood and scored remarkably better on an insulin resistance index compared to the placebo group. And as you probably know, lower insulin resistance is a massive indicator when it comes to improved diabetes management.
The crucial takeaway here is that number, 150. Just 150 milligrams a day was enough to trigger these dramatic metabolic changes. You really don't need massive, overwhelming doses to see your body begin to better regulate its own systems.
And let's look at the biological mechanism of exactly how this works. Mango leaf extract actually increases levels of something called adiponectin. So, adiponectin is a cell-signaling protein that plays a really crucial role in fat metabolism and sugar regulation in your body. By boosting it, your body simply gets much better at regulating sugar and protecting itself against obesity. In fact, animal studies have even shown that when subjects were given mango leaf tea alongside a high-fat diet, they gained significantly less abdominal fat than those on the diet alone. How cool is that?
On to Section 4, ancient holistic remedies, and how we are validating these traditions.
It's honestly fascinating to see the brilliant versatility of this plant in Ayurveda. Just look at how completely different preparations target entirely different ailments. For instance, for kidney and gallstones, practitioners traditionally use an overnight infused leaf powder to help break them down. For stubborn hiccups and respiratory issues like asthma, they actually burn the leaf and have the patient inhale the smoke. For physical burns and scalds on the skin, applying the burnt leaf ash is used to soothe the area. And for high blood pressure, simply drinking a warm mango leaf infusion helps strengthen blood vessels. It's literally a full-body pharmacy in a single leaf. And what's great is that modern science is actively backing up these traditional digestive uses too. For instance, mango leaves have long been used to aid stomach ulcers.
Well, recent animal studies show that orally administering mango leaf extract at about 113 to 454 milligrams per pound of body weight significantly decreased the number of stomach lesions and improved overall digestive damage. So, the traditional wisdom? Yeah, it was right all along.
Up next is Section 5, Boosting Skin and Hair for Structural Vitality.
The structural vitality you get from mango leaves is nothing short of incredible. First off, it increases collagen production, which directly leads to our second point, shortening the length of skin wrinkles and reducing visible signs of aging. But it's definitely not just cosmetic. Test tube studies show it has serious antibacterial effects, specifically against Staphylococcus aureus, which is the bacterium that causes staph infections. The polyphenol mengiferin also encourages wound healing, showing some really strong promise for skin conditions like psoriasis. And if that wasn't enough, those high levels of antioxidants actively protect your hair follicles from damage, aiding in natural hair growth and adding a healthy shine.
Finally, Section 6, How to Consume Them. Bringing all these benefits home safely. Now, if you happen to be lucky enough to have access to a mango tree, brewing your own traditional mango leaf tea is incredibly straightforward. Step 1. Just select 10 to 15 fresh, bright, tender, young mango leaves. You can even chop them up a bit to help release the compounds. Step 2. Boil or steep them in about 150 milliliters, so roughly 2/3 of a cup, of water for about 10 minutes. Feel free to add a little honey if you like. And Step 3. Drink the infusion. Ideally, you want to do this on an empty stomach in the morning to maximize absorption.
But hey, if you don't live in a tropical climate, don't worry at all. Alternative consumption methods are widely available. You can easily find loose leaf tea or pre-packaged tea bags online. Mango leaf powder is also fantastic because you can drink it diluted in water, mix it into skin ointments, or even sprinkle it right into your bath water. There are also targeted supplements out there, like Zynamite capsules, which contain 60% or more mangiferin. Just remember, as with literally any supplement, it's always best to consult your healthcare provider first to discuss dosage and make sure it doesn't interact with any medications you might be taking.
And that really brings us to our ultimate takeaway for today. The mango tree is celebrated for its fruit, but its leaves have held a place in traditional wellness practices for centuries. What we're witnessing here is this brilliant fusion of ancient Ayurvedic wisdom finally receiving its well-deserved modern clinical validation. The leaves aren't waste, they're actually the medicine.
Which leaves us with a final, slightly provocative thought to ponder. If the most medically potent part of the mango tree is the part we've been throwing away all these years, well, what other medical miracles are hiding in the everyday plants right in our own backyards? Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep questioning, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next one.